Hey folks, Dr. Chuck Berg here. I'd like to take a few minutes to talk a little bit about our purification and detoxification program. You know, there's never been anything that I've done in the office so far that has had such an amazing impact on the lives of people who have endeavored to attempt to make a huge transition in the way that they eat and the way that they feed their family. For me, it's been an interesting journey over the last 7 years with becoming interested in nutrition, having gone to the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in Manhattan, and then taken the multitude of seminars, live, as well as now online, purchasing wonderful seminars that I'm able to listen to in the comfort of my own home, and collectively just made my own genuine interest in becoming a researcher for myself and my family, and then sharing this, with my patients. Years ago, when I graduated chiropractic college, we spent most of our time focusing just on the skeletal system of the body, and boy, over the last 35 years, we've been able to help so many people with so many structurally related problems. But as I've allowed myself to allow my mind to be open, there's a beautiful expression that says that the mind is like a parachute. It works best when open. So what I did is I availed myself to this philosophy and became very much interested in the field of nutrition. It just made so much sense that it's not only what we eat, more importantly, it's what we absorb. And not only we become what we eat, but we also become what we don't excrete. And this has been a fascination of mine, and I'm eager to share this with all of you. So going forward, we're going to have a number of videos that will help people in their endeavor. Whether people want to do a very complete detoxification program, or if they're just looking to bring some supplementation into their lives, or maybe just get very specific with making better healthcare choices or food choices, this is the intent of my world in 2013 going forward. So what I'm asking each and every one of you to do is to please inquire, put down any information, use the media that we have in terms of these emails to forward questions to me. Concerns that you have about your particular healthcare problem, concerns that you may have with family members. I am not here as somebody who has all of the answers, but I do have a wide array of contact information and have a plethora of research manuals to be able to investigate and help you going forward. The more important thing is to really take a look at your paradigm of healthcare. If you are somebody who has thorough confidence in the idea that better health through better chemistry, i.e. pharmaceuticals, and every time that there is a healthcare problem, one reaches for a pill for every ill, i.e. pharmacologically, that's fine, but that's not the direction in which we're looking to do. What I'm trying to help people understand is to give them maybe more confidence in your body. The human machine is a self-healing and self-regulating machine. It is a phenomenon. And I'm only hoping that more people can recognize this. We see the fact that the human body is self-healing and self-regulating because each and every day, many of us come down with mild colds, bugs, viruses. Many people don't run for a pill for every ill, and yet the machine works so amazingly well, and for the majority of things we tend to get well on our own. But more importantly than getting well, the entire message of 2013 for me is how do we not get sick? How do we stay well? And if this idea of spending a lifetime in a relative state of inordinate good health, good energy, good vibration going out, then stick with us, because there's going to be a lot of good information going forward. So once again, my theme for 2013, align the spine, eat from the vine, and calm the mind. Folks, Our body, once again, is a magnificent machine designed to self-heal and self-regulate. Our responsibility is to not interfere. Our responsibility is to make sure that the integrity of the 31 pairs of nerves exiting the spine are working well without interference. It is our responsibility to take the joints of the body and put them through excellent ranges of motion. It's called exercise and activity. If we choose not to do this, you must understand there are consequences for not playing with the natural laws of life. And finally, calming the mind. We live in a stress-ridden society. However, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have to embrace and buy into this. Life does not have to be as stressful, or we can learn to interpret some of the problems and the complications that happen as part of life and living, and really learn the art of acceptance of what is. So, too lengthy to discuss all of this, but remember that theme. To me, it's a beautiful trinity of truth. Align the spine, eat from the vine, calm the mind. Focus on taking personal responsibility for your spine, your nervous system, and your structural entities. Be responsible for the choices that you make in terms of what we put into this machine, because it is critical. And finally, let me allow you, or I should say allow me, to share some of the wisdom that I've learned in the hundreds of books and the thousands of hours that I've put in on a very personal level to help me better adapt to the world around me, and I'd love to share that with you. So remember, 2013, our year of transformation. Join me, participate. I'd love to hear your feedback. Let's have a great year.